That's the perspective of an Imperial soldier during the Galactic Civil War. We now look to the perspective of a rebel during the Galactic Civil War. Jonathan Sykes was a conscript during the war. Yep, I remember my first day. It was tough. We were attacking some lone Imperial base or something. I don't know. I think it was a hangar. If I remember correctly. Some of my boys were yelling things. I never trust aliens. Never did, never wanted to. Yeah, here we are. Fighting. Fighting for what? That's what I'm asking. Like, I get the freedom and all that stuff. But some wars did not need to be fought. I don't necessarily think the Galactic Civil War should have been one of them. It's just not right. There could have been other ways to resolve this conflict that didn't need to involve so much bloodshed and terror. But here we are. I mean, in the end, we were fairly victorious. We beat back, even assassinated the Emperor himself. What cost? I myself, lonely conscript. Yeah, a lot of people don't talk about that. Big deal. People being conscripted into the well, you know, the Rebel Alliance was a real thing. They'd show up, say, we'll pay your debts, fight for us, you know? Some of the times it wasn't even right.
Skywalker is here. Follow his lead.
Did I ever meet Luke? Yeah, I did. I hated that kid. Schmug, thinking he's all better than me.
Seeker inbound.
Is he some sort of Jedi? Let me tell you something. I don't care how fancy you are with a lightsaber. Some of us boys actually fought in this war. We don't need to hear you brag about being a Jedi or being a chosen one. I saw things I'm not proud of. Maybe some of this animosity comes from the fact that Luke Skywalker was there when I was conscripted.
We are gaining.
Boba Fett? I remember Boba Fett. He was a tough boy. I remember
Squadron, come in. We need speeder support.
and, well, there wasn't much to it.
In on your position.
He was a bounty hunter.
That's the end of Boba Fett.
Yeah. Occasionally I did some piloting. I wasn't a good pilot. But I did my job. That's all that matters.
They've locked on you.
Yeah, I once got into a sticky situation where I crashed. It wasn't fun. I laughed, they laughed, we all laughed. Attacking that first base was probably not our smartest choice. considering a lot of things. But they claimed it was for something good.
Control point lost. I say again, control point lost.
Remember when we thought we were winning the battle? No? That's not at all the case. This battle, my first battle, not a pleasant one. I don't even know what godforsaken planet it was on. But I do remember. Ugh. God-forsaken hellholes.
Good news. Commander Skywalker's providing backup.
They claimed Luke was a strong boy. I doubted it. I never actually saw him in use in battle. Occasionally saw him flicker around his lightsaber like he was some fancy pants. But let's be honest. Did he do anything? No. Even now he's in hiding. No one knows where he's at. My partner in that first battle, some weirdo alien. Any other place, I would have shot him in the back. I don't like any non-humans. There's some sort of freaks nature that I just don't agree with.
They have us pushed back. We need to regroup.
War's ugly. Don't let anyone, ever, try to romanticize the Galactic Civil War. They'll only get burned by some horror stories. Ever watch a trooper without his helmet die?
Command of a control point.
Just a man like you and I. Don't forget that. Yeah, we lost that first battle. No surprise. Mostly a bunch of us rooks. Us rooks trying to make a living. Oh well. And that was the battle. And that was talking with a rebel soldier. When we come back, we'll do more in-depth interviews with various members of each side, giving their own perspective of what it was like to fight in the Galactic Civil War. Until then, have fun, and don't forget to floss.